Is it a Bellio maybe? It's a silver one with blue ends, and I think it's a five car unit. Turn that off. Put bright lights on. Put that forward. Intermittent should do. We've got the road. Yes, we saw the lack of talent earlier. Ouch. Actually, the bigger technical issue with doing things like this one-off special liveries, Yanadunk, is that at the moment there's no way in the game to make sure only one of them can ever appear. So they randomly substitute in, and you could just end up getting a one on each end of a train or something like that. It should be entirely what you don't want. We're not going that way. Good. So yeah, we really need to get the limiting it so that you can only have one other thing, and then those liveries would be possible. I've got no idea what the sale plans are on Xbox or PS4, I'm afraid, Stan. I'm not sure what I'm doing this year, Moricom. PC situation's not making it particularly easy to figure out either. Was there something that needed acknowledging there? Didn't even see it. What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I did the MCB instead. Release. Donkey. Oh, there was an NE2 board. Ah, you see, it's all white. How am I supposed to see if it's all white? Oh, is it this one I need to acknowledge? Oh, of course it is. Yeah. Of course it is. Adam MUFC, thank you for the follow. No, I'm not using sand. I did tour deck. FBC, thank you for the follow. Bought to what, mate, being kid? Oh, use sand? Nah, you don't need sand in TSW yet because adhesion is always 100%. I might have done at some point, Baked Bean Kid, and you would have just waved your head, waved your arms at me and said, "Witchcraft, stop talking." Hey Chris, hey Jill, how are you doing? Yes, I did see that. The fact that it should have been a red and you had to fell through it or something like that. Yeah, I did see that. Remco, if you've got signalling feedback, if you can bang it over to me on a DM on Discord or something. I'm not going to remember anything people tell me on Twitch. You're heading to the NEC stand? Excellent. Yeah, folks, don't forget we're at the Worley exhibition at the NEC, Birmingham. Out by the 500 hertz coming up. Because I'm not in PCBO, therefore I have to be doing 25. Do you mean, I think, is it Higgy, is it, Remco? Because he's already sent me a bunch of stuff. Yeah, he's already sent me a ton of stuff on Discord, so yeah, if that's what it means, then I've already got that and logged it in a document. Right, 25. Come on, Matt, we can do it. We can get more than 5 miles before we give up. What on earth inspired you to say something so nasty, Peter? Marmite sandwiches. What have I done to deserve a comment like that? Or are you comparing my driving to Marmite sandwiches? Right, any one board? The Unbox Gamer, thank you for the follow. Oh, I didn't get to PCB Bethel. Suddenly realised I had to do that. Yeah. Whatever. Just get on with it. Yeah, I know. I realised just as I was going over it that I needed the Befel 40. If it was on the keyboard, I would have already had my hand on the button, but I'm not used to doing Befel 40 on the console yet. Because it's a bit less convenient. Not everybody is sane, Ferramero. Train station renovation betas tomorrow. Oh, excellent, Chris. Is that a public beta? German signalling is fun, Remco. German signalling is fun. Within German signalling is tons of gameplay. It's going to cross me over a bit further down by the looks of it. It's a difficult one because of the routing in the PZB tour deck. Well, I wouldn't have to stop every 13 seconds if I knew what I was doing, like being kid. Well, actually, I kind of do know what I'm doing, I'm just bad at executing it. Oh yeah, it's definitely the chat's fault for Romero. Goes without saying. Bacon butty with brown sauce. Now that is a much better idea. Right, 40, reduce speed at this, 40 km/h, followed by green at the next signal, which means we're probably swapping over shortly. Now? Yep, we're swapping over now. I've got PCB mode M switched on, but I'm going to keep it to the 90 km/h because of the goods mode. You ping me that in a Discord, Remco, and I'll find out from the guy who does the manuals. We're making a bit of progress now. Oh, where'd the truck go? There it is. William3451, thank you very much for the sub. 6 months, much appreciated. Oh, what did I miss? See, I wanted to give you an external view just for a minute. Just for a minute, I thought, I know, let's give an external view. My voice sensor asleep. Excellent. I have that effect on everybody. They just get bored and fall asleep. Hey William, thank you for that sub. What did I miss? Ah, there was a signal here. Maybe the signal was not in a happy place when I passed it. Was that CIFA? Because it shouldn't matter, because you should still get the alarm. All the alarms are set to be audible externally. Yeah, I know, Ben. Yeah. Chris, no, my PC's still in the bloomin' hallway. That must have been CIFA because I've not got any other indications on PZB. There was CIFA, I think, Big Dog. Maybe we ran out of audio channels and couldn't play the CIFA alarm externally. That's a pain. You don't think CIFA is external, Pishlik? Pishlik, can you ping me that on Discord as a DM? I'll get that one raised as an issue. That's rubbish if that's the case. Paola Seraphim, thank you very much for the follow. Well, to be honest, Chris, I'm kind of tempted to just get it back out of the box, buy another power supply, see if it fixes it. If not, buy another motherboard, see if it fixes it. If not, buy another CPU. What follow did I miss? Paul1384, thank you for the follow. Thanks, baby kid. Stay in first person. PC keeps rebooting itself, Josh. When I'm playing games, it reboots itself. It's not overheating. It's not USB power. It's not external power. So I came to the conclusion it was PSU, motherboard or CPU, and Chill Blast agreed it was one of those probably. That would make the machine just spontaneously reboot, Chris, though. I wouldn't have thought so anyway. Yeah, but it's always been fine, Remco, and nothing has changed in the house. Fans are all fine. Like I said, cooling is all fine, Pavik. Yeah, you got to remember this thing went wrong about 3-4 weeks ago now. $16 kilometres. Are we still on the main line? Yes. Yep, I've done the shouting and shaking fist at it. Why be with Jaffa cakes? No, I didn't try that. Yeah, well, I've got a decent PSU in there at the moment, Josh, but it wouldn't hurt. I mean, if power supply is a reasonable thing for it to be, because it's like it's suddenly cutting out. So I thought if I get another power supply, I can get one slightly more wattage and just see how that goes. Because the power supply is an easy fit, an easy change. Times are never desperate enough to clean up your hard drive, Sprinter. Don't be silly. Oh, we found the S-Bahn line. This must be Schwerin. Yeah, power supply is the easiest and cheapest of the three, totally. That's why I'm almost tempted to get it out of the box, buy another power supply, because if that's all it is, I'm just not worry about it, because that's easy. Motherboard and CPU, it starts getting a bit more expensive. Does the windshield heating work? No. Yeah, I need to replace the C. I think it's the C drive that died. That was got loads of bad sectors on it probably because of the machine continually rebooting. Windows doesn't like that for some reason. Yay, 18.5 kilometers. Might do that, get a power supply ordered and then try that tomorrow. I've never actually put my hand on the PSU when it was crashing, Moricom. That's not a bad shout. It could be that the GPU is drawing a lot more power and it's stressing out a faulty PSU. Well, I was thinking if I get another one, I will get one with a few more, with another 100 or 200 watts on it. Warranty is okay if you open the machine up and do stuff with it, Ben, because I've already added another hard drive to it, I think, and something else. Oh, no, that can go in there. It's just the hard drive I've added to it. Yeah, I can't remember what wattage is in my machine. .2 kilometers. We'll do one more after this. What does everyone want to see? Not necessarily on this route, on a different route. Baked Bean Kid wants some Long Island. Yeah, someone earlier on asked for Long Island. We've got 2 or 3. Yeah, a bunch of people asking for Long Island. There you go. Long Island it is. If I stream tomorrow, we'll do UK stuff. Memory's fine, GPU burn-in worked fine, CPU burn-in worked fine. But again, we'd use the CPU and the GPU together, and I wonder if that's what it is, what pushes the power supply over the limit. Oh, it's a brand name one, Chris. I can't remember which one it is, but all the stuff in my machine is brand name stuff. It's either a CTX or a Cooler Master or something like that. far out of Wuppertal now, 3.4 kilometres from Steinbeck Yard. Be more PZB shenanigans as we cross back over onto the left-hand side. Can't do a PC repair stream tour deck. I don't swear on stream. When I'm playing with PC hardware, I swear a lot. Right, 500 hertz appeared from nowhere. Have I got another NE1 board coming up? Now we're back to 1,000 hertz. Random. Car salesman, sir. Do I need to ask? Yellow with a 40, so we need to acknowledge that. This is us crossing over. There, the ratings for toilet sim are already inside, Aita. I don't need to tell you what people thought. When you finish all the missions, the achievement work you get would be, it's all doney. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, all the consoles are AMD, Ben. Nothing's perfect. Ah, 900 meters. Probably be getting down to the 25 now for the 500 hertz. We are. 400. Almost time to stop. This must be our road here. Hey Kojo, how's it going? Which version of PSW do I prefer, PC or console, do you mean, Ben? Do I prefer the £2,000 PC or the £200 console? Well, if I have the option, I'm going to play it on the PC, aren't I? However, it has to be said, this is not a bad second place. All the stops! All the stops! Too many stops, now we've got to get going again. Oh, Flight Sim, well, the Flight Sim 2020 videos I've looked at look really good, but I'm always sceptical because I thought X-Plane looked really good, and then I got it myself, and the areas I wanted to fly over look pants. So I'm going to reserve a bit. I'm going to be quietly confident that it looks amazing, but I'm going to reserve a judgment until I can see it myself. I love the idea, though. Oh dear. We'll just call those things at the beginning passenger stops, yeah?